Hello. I haven't made a video in a while, so I figured I would. I've been working on my podcast and doing blogs and stuff, so I've been kind of trying to figure out my routine in this whole lovely situation, but I don't drive much anymore. And so because of that, I that's when I always did all my videos. But I'm going to run to the store real quick, and I figured I'd check in and say hi. So it's interesting because I had a little, what we call echo, which is basically everything's going along fine, you're leveling up, things are great, and then something like brings you back to reality. And so I had one of those today, and for a minute I was just like, oh, what the hell, like why did I do this and why did I do that? And I was questioning my decision making that the couple decisions I had made that put me in this place. And then I was like, you know what, it works out. It always works out. Everything is exactly as it should be. And it had to do with money. And very soon thereafter, a friend of mine came in under me on an investment, and that's a good chunk of money that I'll get, like a finder's fee kind of thing. And then another meeting we had went very well, and she probably is going to come in, and there'll be another chunk. And I was like, oh, in 5 minutes I'm going to have the money that I am not going to have from this other thing. So I was like, all right. But it's funny how that it's like you try to logic everything, and have to plan and worry about the future, and the future doesn't exist yet. So it's something that I had struggled with for a long time. I don't struggle with it very often anymore because I live in the present a lot more than I used to. But I used to always be like, I had to have the whole year or the 10 years or the 5-year plan, and everything had to go according. And it never does. Never does that plan go exactly as you would like it to. And when you stop worrying about control and how you're going to get there, usually the plan is way better than what you envisioned anyways. So I thought that was a really good one for me. I thought it was important. And ultimately, where the money was coming from, I would have had to pay back anyway. So it wasn't really like, so yeah, it's good. I'm actually really okay with it. And I was thankful that I was tested with this little echo when I was. So yeah, and I'm not going to change anything else, because immediately my mind was like, go mode. Like, what can I do? I can do this and I can do that. I can pull the kids. I can blah, blah, blah. And I was like, no, I'm just going to keep living like I was living, and it will all work out. And within an hour, I had a big chunk of money that will be mine in 2 months. So yeah, pretty exciting. It'll all be perfect. It's super fun though. Sometimes when those echoes show up, I'm like, ooh. But yeah, no. So things are really, really good. Getting the chance to. When I realized, somebody asked me to give me the highlights from your trip, and I said I get to play in the water with soulmate friends for 10 days. And not all of them are my soulmates. They all serve a purpose in my life, a very important purpose. But a few of them are I just know we're like besties after 5 minutes, that kind of thing. For 10 days, I got to play, and I got to be in water for 6-7 hours a day, and that was amazing. It was beautiful and sunny. Actually, it wasn't as sunny as Las Vegas, which was actually a nice relief. I'm like, yes, clouds. But it was the beautiful white sand that's like powder, and it's not gritty. It didn't feel dirty like a lot of beaches do. The water was warm, and I got to commune with lots of sand dollars. I got this beautiful necklace because I just really connected with sand dollars. I found a bunch that were really big and beautiful, and that was really nice. And I did some work with a friend and opened up my heart a little bit more. Still had some walls around my heart that I've been working on breaking down, and that's turning out very nicely this week with some things coming up. So yeah, things are perfect, super perfect and wonderful. And I challenge people to look at their life that way. Even the stuff that may feel hard or not perfect, to find a way for that to feel exactly as it should be, because it's a a lot nicer living on this side than it is on the other. And very little of it can we actually control, which is funny. So yeah, but I've got my plan for like when my kids are in school and when I'm working. I'm just jumping into my school stuff, creating my schools, and lots of content for you all and anyone who's interested. I've got a few life coaching clients right now. I don't think I'm going to take too many more, honestly, because I don't know. It just doesn't feel like I need to take more than maybe 2 or 3 more, and then that's going to be all, because I want to really focus on filling out all the paper stuff for my school for Nevada. It's a lot, so it's going to take a while to get that done, and I really want to focus on that. But so yes, I'm excited about all my opportunities. It's amazing how they all show up when you make space for them. You know, sometimes you have to let go of one thing to allow for new things to come in, and I feel like I've been doing that a lot. You know, I'm letting go of old attachments, and I'm letting go of old clothes and old things and old pounds on my body. I said today, I was like, I don't lose weight, because you always look for stuff that you lose, right? You want to find it back, and so I'm donating my extra pounds, because I don't ever want that shit back. So yeah, it's all about word choices. So, all right, I'm rambling and I'm getting off track, but yeah, I just wanted to share that interesting echo and how to look at those things that pop up in our consciousness as a positive, and a way to learn, and a way to test where it is we stand in our truth in what choices we make. Like, it's almost like the universe is testing me to see if I really meant it when I made these choices, and I did. So I'm standing firm in the response to it, and that's okay. It'll all work out exactly as it needs to, and I'm not afraid. So, love you guys. Have a great afternoon, and I hope you got a little tidbit. Oh yeah, join me online. Self-Love Tribe. Most of you are in there already, because I'll post this video in there. Yeah, and reach out. You can reach out to me for coaching, or just to chat, or comment on the videos, or check out my blog site. It's Single Mom Getting It Done. I gotta find that website address. It's a weird one because it's WordPress, and I don't know. I have to post that on my thing. But yeah. So have a good day. Talk soon.